Kelly Cotton, Forced Adoption Exposed. We're down here with the Truth and Justice Movement today to expose forced adoption. Now I'm here with Nikki, and Nikki has 2 children. One is in long-term foster care and one is pending being placed with adoption or on an adoption order. Nikki is a mum, and she's only just found out yesterday, that she can actually fight these orders. Parents are not told what they're able to do in this situation, and they are put on a hiding to nowhere. So I'd like to introduce you to Nikki, and so just to explain how they got involved, what's going on and where she's up to now. So I believe they have your children, Nikki. And how long has it been since your children were taken?
1 year and 3 months. They were taken on the 16th of October.
And when they were taken, was any support package put in for you?
No.
And can I ask why they've taken your children?
They've based it on from future emotional harm from the youngest, because he was problems with dealing with his behaviour and stuff, and because my youngest is disabled, they think that I'm going to do exactly the same, but then they're not giving me the opportunity to prove to them that I can actually cope with the youngest one. There was no problems with the youngest one at all.
What do you mean by he's disabled?
He's got cerebral palsy, which affects his speech and mobility.
Now, so you're saying that you've got 2 children, you've got one with cerebral palsy, you wanted some support, and we've spoken before, and your mum and your dad support you, your dad was living with you, so there was nothing wrong, you just needed to put a package in place. And did you get any support?
The only support that I got was that I got from a family support worker, and she did help, but then when they seen that I was actually climbing and improving, things started going. The social worker started putting bad comments and saying no. I was allowed to have the help and support from the family. As soon as they seen how much help I was getting from them, that was it. It started saying, no, you're getting too much help now. And then that was it.
And where's your case now?
My eldest lad, he's in, full-time foster care, but I'm now still waiting on a date to go back to court for my youngest. As I had a phone call a few days back from his social worker to say that the adopters have found adopters.
For your youngest child?
My youngest child.
So there's no drugs?
No.
No alcohol?
No.
No issues in terms of your parenting?
No. Only with me youngest, my eldest. Only with me eldest. But because I asked for help with that, the only help I got was court to say foster care.
So this is a family who, as a mum, she has 2 children. One who's older, is about 13?
He's 11.
11?
Yeah.
And a 3-year-old?
Yeah, 3-year-old.
Who's now facing an adoption order. Now this is a family that social services could have put in a support package to meet this family needs, but rather than doing that, they've placed their oldest with long-term foster care, and her child is now to be placed with adoption. Now Nikki originally was told that her final contact would be in March, and she's now been told that this is February. Now this is a hiding to nowhere. We really do need to halt the adoption drive. It is in chaos, and families like Nikki can be supported to keep families together. And as she said, her mum and her dad were supporting her. And what are you going to do if they adopt him?
I'll continue to go to court and fight every step of the way. I will do what I can to get that stopped. I will not stop.
We can't let go of our children. It's not like you can just walk away from a child that you've given birth to. And parents like Nikki are here to say, we love our children, we want our children back, we're willing to work with the system to do so, but they're not giving parents a chance. And parents like Nikki and 13,000 other parents who are in the UK, this is not just a UK problem, this is worldwide, but here in the UK the system is in chaos. We thank people like Nikki, because parents are scared, they are gagged. Parents are scared to speak out, but it takes people like Nikki, like myself, to speak out, so together we can expose what's going on in the system, and we can reform and turn things around and bring our children home. So thank you, Nikki, for speaking out, and you really are a lovely, lovely lady. You've got a pure heart. I've known you for a while now, and we've got a really good network over on Forced Adoption Exposed. So thank you for speaking out. I really do hope that you have a success story, and we're going to get this revokement in, freeing order, And please people, you can appeal, you can do revokement orders, you can do freeing orders. There are other ways to get your children back. When they tell you you'll never see your children again, remember, all children return home. And we're going to bring our children home. So this is Forced Adoption Exposed, Kelly Cotton. You can go to forcedadoptionexposed.com and together we're going to halt this adoption drive.